Well, let's move over to Galesburg now, where there's a lot of damage there. A power line caught fire and trees fell over near the courthouse there. Local 4's Ryan Risky spoke with Galesburg residents about the chaotic scene outside of their homes.
The severe weather continued through the Quad Cities area to Galesburg. The Standish Park Arboretum had multiple trees knocked down. There was one home on South Street with multiple branches down in the street, and the homeowner had to act quickly to clear the road.
My wife had called and said that a tree had fallen, and so I rushed home and noticed that the tree was actually out in the street covering one of the lanes. And so my son got his truck and we hooked a tow strap up to it and drug it out of the street.
Josh Moore was actually outside fixing a neighbor's porch once the weather rolled in.
I was in another part of town and I drove home through the rain, and by the time I got here and got the tree out, I was soaking wet, covered in rain.
Moore says that the drive home was very difficult with how hard the rain was coming down.
It was hard to see. It was coming down very, very thick. The wind was very strong. Blew my van around the road a little bit.
And he says the yard looks like a jungle now. The next step is the cleanup.
I'll be getting the saws out and we'll be chopping it now to stop raining. We'll chop up the trees and dispose of them.
Thankfully, there was no property damage and nobody was injured.
Didn't hit any cars or anything, and my wife was just leaving and didn't hit her car or anything. We're very fortunate.
In Galesburg, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.
We're asking